at this. Look at this. Ducati Monsters. Hi guys, welcome to Himalayan Highway Review. Let's do this. Hi, hello, Rajan here. Welcome to my channel. This video is about Himalayan on the straight, boring highways. How it does. So first of all, the sweet spot of Himalayan is between 80 to 100. Okay, if you want to cruise more than 100, if you are connected to your engine, okay, as an oil head, you will start feeling the struggle of an engine. So that's what happens with Himalayan. After 100 it is no more smooth. It can cruise at 110, 120 as well, but with some struggle. So it is not at all smooth. If you guys can see the Odo, I'm doing, it's 90. Currently I'm doing 90. So as I said, the sweet spot is between 80 to 100 on the highways. Beyond 100, the engine struggles, and it is, if you are riding Himalayan, you will feel that. See, now I touched 100. Hope you can see the Odo, and now it is, I'm trying to cruise beyond 100, but you can feel the struggle, right? The engine noise becomes more evident. So that's the struggle of an engine. What else? And right, narrow highways, when you have lot of wind coming onto your way, it's real struggle with Himalayan, because as I said, the sweet spot for Himalayan is between 80 to 100, and wind buffeting won't help you in cruising at that speed. So the power of cruising will come down, and you start to feel like, yeah, that kind of energy you get when you overtake or you do higher speeds won't be there, because of lot of wind buffeting, which results in decrease in speed, and also your engine is not that high revving. So you start struggling. That's when you stop enjoying your ride. That's what my feeling is with Himalayan. Right now I'm cruising on Bangalore-Mangalore highway. So on this highway I have done like total to and fro. This is my 6th run on this highway, to and fro combined, because to my native I need to take this highway. So based on all those riding experiences, I'm telling you guys, not like one day I took out the bike and came down this road and I'm just reviewing the bike, okay, on the highway. And also, overtaking on the highway is a bit of a struggle. If the guy on a car or on a good bike, better than Himalayan, doing higher speeds. So beyond 100 is almost like, more than 4800 or 900 rpm. So when you start pushing beyond 100 kilometers per hour, your rpms will be clocking at 4700 and above, so the vibrations will also creep in. So that is another irritating thing. So overall your smooth cruising will be gone. To hit beyond 100, you will be, like as I said, you will be crossing more than 4800 rpm. So when it touches 5000 rpm, Himalayan engine cries. So based on my experience, I would I start pushing whenever, like, there is no wind buffeting and stuff. Other than that, I don't push beyond 5000 rpm because it's not smooth, and it's not comfortable and stable at all. I don't feel very stable after that. So that is my experience, guys. Thanks for watching. This is Himalayan Highway Review, and as always, don't find time, make time for your passion. Signing off, Rajan here. Bye bye.
Let it go, make my body go. Take our bodies higher and higher.